Alright. See if we can get further in. Further in, firmer in. The last episode, my stream had crashed when I was selling stuff. So all I did was sell a bunch of stuff and make some money. Now I gotta send it all back. Jeez. It's a lot of busted food. All those daggers. Fuck, that's a lot of torches. Yeah, I'm very much overcumbered. Okay. There was armor that I had just purchased. I do want to put on. I think this is one. You got armor class 19. Okay. All incoming damage is reduced by 2. Okay, so we're gonna keep that. This displacement cloak, though, we gotta put that on somebody. Let's put it on. Let's do that. Yeah. Go. It's 3 plus 2. I think we want this one instead. 23 AC. How the fuck did you get clubs? How come every time I take stuff out of the inventory, I get clubs? don't know how, I don't know why. Brutal leap. Actually, I think I want the flute. Just because it's hilarious. I really wonder if these are anything. We'll save it and we'll throw these out just to see if they do anything. Brine barrels, I really feel like these will probably have something also, so we'll test that as well. It's a lot of candles. I think the dark amethyst goes with that book. A heart. I have a heart in my inventory. Fucking shit. Can't even get through putting stuff away before the game crashes. They really need to put out another update. Also, if you guys are still here, thanks for tuning in. If not, thanks for stopping by. Oh, he's human. That's why he's proficient with the halberd. Okay. I don't want anything two-handed because I do want that shield. In fact, we'll move this shield now. Whoa, hold on, what did I grab? What did I grab? I don't know who I grabbed that from. Camp supplies? I don't see any camp supplies here. Yeah, okay. Grab the shield. Maybe. Where'd it go? Nope, still in the inventory. Can we please move it over here? Oh, you can't move it over there because you're overweight. Duh. Okay. So we're going to do that. We're going to find the right shields. Swap them. Swap that. There we go. Okay. That's really the only changes. Oh, and the cape. shard. Why did I send that? Okay. Spine barrels are only 5 pounds. Infernal iron. Oh, 5 golds, not pounds. I guess I really only need 1 to double check it, huh? Save before it crashes again.
What's this now? Keeping pace.
Okay. Now let's go ahead and... Too heavy. Okay. Let's go ahead and go somewhere. I'm not gonna hurt anybody. Just in case.
Seems like a lot.
Alright. No, nothing in there. Caustic brine. Okay.
Defender of the people.
And let's see. Does this do anything? No.
Could come in handy.
What does caustic brine do? Oh, it's just acid. Okay. So then I'm assuming the other one, this one doesn't do anything. Everybody's just gathered around the brine here, just cuz.
You look like you want to say the magic words, like they're right on the tip of your lips. Sorry, baby. You gotta use your brain to get this boon, even if it's the size of a pea. Ribbit, ribbit, rigoberto! Donkety ding! You ruin everything! Anything you want to say? sure love it when they beg.
Pixie blessing. For nothing. You're gonna die. I'm gonna laugh. Oh, one more. Get one experience for a citizen just dying near me. Oh lordy. Okay. What else? What else? What else? What happens if I use snarl?
Been blessed already, haven't you? Move on with your life.
Okay. So it doesn't really do anything. I know this one will summon the beholder, right? Pretty sure. Inspect.
Decorated with a grinning face, this cold iron flask is sealed with a brass stopper. Disguised among the decorative elements, you notice a familiar arcane engraving. This is a powerful magical item, capable of trapping and holding a creature. The sealed stopper suggests it is inhabited. The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
Interesting.
The book's pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly, you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply.
I don't know if I want to succeed or just let it go. Succeeded.
The symbols dart beneath your eyes, warping and twisting. Your head throbs, but you almost understand.
Lucky.
The world around you is gone. You can only see those glyphs, only hear those voices. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer.
advantage? That was shit. I would need a 16. Do I try again? Let's try again. There we go.
The glyphs scream, branding your mind with strange runes. You see time rewritten, fate undone, your future thrumming with power. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you you should never have known.
So, wait, what did I get? You're dumb.
Seems like a lot.
Speak with animals. Undead ward aura? Allied undead within 9 meters or resistant. I think that may be what I got.
Best foot forward.
Really not worth it. Okay, let's go ahead and just... Oh, I can't send that to camp anymore. Okay. That's pretty cool, I guess.
A dull crystal glowing only faintly. You heard its like described before. A memory shard used to store brief mental impressions from the user's mind. The crystal's glow swells, drawing you into its depths. You are transported somewhere deep, loud, and hot as the hells themselves. Within the Underdark's bowels, beyond an ancient stronghold, hovers a giant hammer, waiting to fall. An echoing clang, and you're back to yourself, left only with a firm sense of a place, a grand forge.
Oh, that was the forge that was back in Act 1. Oops. Okay. No, we're just gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it where we're at. In fact, we're actually just gonna save it again. Everything we did is fine.
Do you not like it?
Whether you're getting hammered or getting nailed, we've got the tool for the job. Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job.
You really don't have much. my girl. Unless you mean like these. Any job.
Whatever you're working on, hope that fixes it for you.
Okay. Where do I need to go? I think I need to get out of here and get to Baldur's Gate. I think that's what I need to do. So we're technically not in Baldur's Gate yet. We're at Worm's Crossing. Did everything we could here. So I guess the best thing is just to try to get past these guys.
Sure, why not?
If it ain't broke,
Worms Rock's off limits. You got a problem? See Ellen there.
How else was I supposed to see them?
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Why? Hmm. Maybe? Or...
You having a laugh, devil boy? I know Ravengard, and last I knew, his spawn wasn't sporting those horns. The joke's on you. No entry. That's the end of it.
Do we try or do we try? Do we try? Yes.
Ordination is what? Lord Gortash is becoming Archduke. All the peers came to pay regards.
$30. Ooh, shit. Okay. Plus 13, so I still need a 17. I add this one. And guidance. That should help me. Oh, that's not gonna do it. Do I have... I don't have any more. No, I don't. Do I just reload?
I'll shove your book somewhere vile and dark if you don't stop wasting my time.
Bitch, alright. I think we just reload.
What I wouldn't give to meet the company who invented the steam.
we've got the tool for the job.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Let's try this again, but we're gonna try see if we can get above double digits. Nope, we got another 4? How do we get another 4? Are we just going to get a 4 here? Just predetermined?
I wouldn't give to
A word, if I may.
invented the steel watch.
We've got the tool for the job.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Can't get a 4 again. Okay, we got a chance. Pretty sure that sound means... Oh, 10.
Don't know what he needs you for when he's got those bloody great steel watchers. But unprecedented times and all that. Head through. You want the last door on your right. Lower the gates. Special permission.
Checking things out.
Let's save this again now we got past. Oh, shit.
We do not know how you gained entry. But your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorn. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
Nope.
Of course, of course. My steel watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
What's the bastard up to, I wonder? Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldur? As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1, create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2, shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3, bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood. I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Ooh. That was bad. Nah.
If there is, I'm not aware of it. I couldn't say. But think about this. My father was Tadpole. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, he must first sow chaos. A tyrant strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand. and the city is made weaker for it.
It's not enough. We have a gallery of villains to look out for, but now we could be infiltrated by a shape changer? I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced, or because this group is full of weirdos. I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike. Neither will I, darling. At least I hope you'll come along for the show. But regardless, the plan is simple. Find him, stop him from gaining almighty power, and then really enjoy killing him. And if I can seize that almighty power for myself, well, all the better. Before anything else, I need to know where it's happening. To the public, Cazador is an ordinary noble. A little reclusive, perhaps, but just another of the great and the good of Baldur's Gate. He has a grand palace on the hills of the gate, where he hosts the city's high society. I don't know if he performed the ritual there. It feels too public. He'd risk exposure. I know. Subtle, isn't it? I hope so. Because I'm not striking another deal with Raphael. Knows what he'd demand this time. But if the citizens of Baldur's Gate don't know anything, my brothers and sisters might. Cazador is a master of secrets. But the other spawn must have seen something. Need something? The thing that will decide my fate forevermore. Yes, it's been on my mind. Why?
Such an ass.
Well, in theory, it's simple. Destroy Cazador, stop ritual. That's assuming we want to stop the ritual. What? I've obviously thought about it. If I was the one who completed the ritual, I'd have such power. And I could walk in the sun without fear I'd turn into a mind flare. A pity, then, that it's not your decision to make. Of course, I don't even know if I could complete the ritual. It may be impossible, but it certainly is tempting.
Don't waste a step.
Okay.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Son of a bitch. What the fuck is in here?
Oh, I can't really glaze that pizza. He wasn't even hurt.
The people.
I ain't saying nothing to nobody until I've had my trial.
Tell them what happened.
No time to talk. I have clients to brief, and they're as sharp as spoons.
What are they waiting for?
I don't know, dear. I don't know. All we can do is be patient.
Yes, we trial coming up, and I need to rememberize my lines.
You heard anything about what it's like in the prisons? Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Are they going to arrest us? What if they throw us in jail?
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
I can't really glaze that pizza, the art.
The house
He wasn't
before
even there.
the fire started.
We'll tell them what happened.
My friend means to say is that
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
I don't know.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
If I were you, I'd focus on my own job.
Is expecting you.
Please
make
Why
your
are you
way
here?
to the audience.
If it isn't little Will, straight to your handler. And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming. Heard about your father. The Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid party, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after.
Does it really matter? Meaning? Meaning that in the games of generals and dukes, we're not even pawns, just dust on the board. What happens next is out of our hands.
Bruff's babbling, no time to talk.
Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Master Porter, I've taken the liberty of... Oh, you're not the master. Just as well.
Okay, do we just go up? Fuck it, let's go up.
Please make your way.
Okay. There's a lot of fucking people in here. This is what we're gonna do then. We're gonna ungroup.
Keep your
Start
distance,
in.
darling.
Take this ladder. As if I know me, shit is about to go sideways.
ever onward.
No time to dally. Let's try this way.
Have a lot on my mind.
All right.
Well, in it.
See what fucking happens.
These boots have seen everything.
God, it's a lot of steel watchers. Really hope this doesn't come to a fight right here, because this is not going to end well.
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch.
Love these
Aggressive
frames.
action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city.
Okay, hold on. Let's make sure. No, I didn't have to re-download, so. Alright.
The Steel Watch appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment. I must greet a most honored guest. My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My steel watchers are eager watchdogs, for the good of the people. I'm sure you understand. Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well...
10 frames per second?
Not
5
the most thrilling
frames?
of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
Find me first. She knows exactly where I'm at this entire time.
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
An ally could be useful, at least for now. And when he's no longer useful, well, we can dispose of him then.
God, these frames are bad. Seven, 5 frames, 9 frames, 7 frames, 8. Like, why are my frames so bad right now? Do I need to lower it more? Can I go to low for right now? Like, Jesus. Should be no need for this.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm.
It's bad.
He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
The background is so bad.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A shapeshifter? It could be anyone. I mean, it's not me, but it could be anyone else.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. Now, some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until panicked. Before you do, come and witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
I really feel like if I tried to say, like, fight, there's too many Steel Watchers in this room. It will not go well.
Then allow me to peek it for you.
Your brain twists and stretches under the Watcher's gaze. The pain almost brings you to your knees before fading.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Baldur's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the Council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Oh, I'm gonna come empty-handed. Bring yourself and nobody else? Fucking bet. Fucking son of a bitch.
Blade at the ready.
You are still right there, huh?
Ever onward.
Archduke Gortash, man of the people, the right people.
Ravengard has not once failed this city. If he trusts Gortash, then so do I.
A word, if I may.
Your father, once the Grand Duke, now a pawn in the Absolute's game. Your infected minds smolder in each other's presence.
My dearest boy, the hells have touched you, but you've come to me, just as Gortash said you would. Father and son, unstoppable generals. Together, we will usher in a new dawn. Help me. Ah, the Black Widow caught you in her web. Floric chose shadow over light. Her betrayal burned deeper than the fires of Avernus. She's been punished for her lies. Don't let her get to you.
Punished? Floric must be locked up somewhere, assuming she's still alive.
I stilled her tongue. That's the end of the matter.
Jesus.
Let her light shine.
Is that blood? No, never mind. A parasite binds your mind to wills. Your memories of talking with Ravengard become his.
You spoke with my father. Incredible. To hear his voice speak those words, like a stranger wrapped in his flesh. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge.
Under Gortash, the two will conquer the cult army and preserve our city and our heritage.
5, 6 Steel Watchers. 7. I'm assuming there's gotta be an 8th on this side.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
There's no way. No way. I'm gonna try it just to try it. It's not gonna go well. I already know it's not. But we're gonna do it. I'm gonna see what happens.
Over here.
Where am I needed? One move ahead.
My palate needs cleansing. Though, I've grown quite fond of Evan.
Ravengard. You would give us well that ends not as bad as it could have. Light on my feet.
Under Gortash, the two will conquer the cult army and preserve our city and...
Can't afford to stay idle. This way.
How delicious.
$275 HP? The fuck? Give me high.
Just like
Oh, let's go invisible.
Invisibility. They will be imprisoned until they're free.
Jesus, this is a lot of people. Grenades? Oh, he could jump up there. There's just too many. Too many of them. This is not gonna end well. Need to get him semi-alone.
Steel Watch, your time has come.
My only hope right now is if I kill Gortash, that all the Steel Watchers just like go out of commission.